This is breaking news.
16 Greatest Morgan Freeman Movies. Morgan Freeman is one of the greatest actors of all time. With a filmography that includes over 100 movies, Freeman has consistently shown his acting range and commitment to the art form throughout his career. Here, we'll explore the 16 greatest Morgan Freeman movies of all time, some of which have defined his career and earned him a stellar reputation in the movie industry. Freeman is not only celebrated for his evocative acting and attention to detail. The authoritative baritone of his voice has fascinated fans for decades. Although he was born in Memphis, he spent a few of his formative years in Mississippi before moving to Gary, Indiana, and then Chicago. After making his acting debut at 9 years old, he continued to act throughout his high school years at Threadgill Elementary School, formerly known as Broad Street High School. After graduating high school, he joined the Air Force as a mechanic. But after moving to Los Angeles in the 1960s, his acting career kicked off, and he began landing stage roles and appearances in television shows. His big break came with the movie Street Smart in 1987, which earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. Morgan Freeman's top movies are ranked based on their critical acclaim, cultural impact, and performances. Since his career started, Freeman has acted in over 100 films, including critically acclaimed roles in The Shawshank Redemption, Amistad, Driving Miss Daisy, and Street Smart. Some of Freeman's least famous films, according to movie critics, include The Contract, The Poison Rose, and Kiss the Girls. Apart from acting, the 87-year-old has also produced and narrated numerous films and documentaries. Here are the 16 greatest movies of Morgan Freeman's career. Freeman portrays the menacing pimp, Fast Black, in the gritty storyline, Street Smart. The movie is about a struggling reporter, Christopher Reeve, who gains popularity after writing an attention-grabbing exposé that Freeman believes is about him. His acting in this movie was both profound and magnetic, showcasing his ability to embody the essence of a character. The role was a major turning point for Freeman, and it earned him his first Academy Award nomination and established him as a Hollywood A-lister. The critically acclaimed film was directed by Jerry Schatzberg and also featured Kathy Baker as a co-star. That ain't me. And don't be using that lawyer tone with me. I pay you. I can stop paying you. I'm the one that was up there being arraigned while you was pulling your dong. So don't use that schoolhouse tone with me. Fast Black, played by Freeman. In Red, directed by Robert Schwenk, Freeman stars as Joe Matheson, a member of a retired group of CIA operatives who are known as Retired Extremely Dangerous. Actor Frank Moses, Bruce Willis, one of the retired members of the squad, survives a physical assault from a group of mysterious, dangerous men. The group reunites to investigate a conspiracy that appears to target them. The action comedy shows Freeman's acting range and ability to engage with different genres. John Malkovich and Helen Mirren also starred in this movie, which brought in $199 million at the box office. Freeman takes on the role of cynical Boston-based police officer Jack Doyle in the thriller mystery Gone Baby Gone, a film about two private detectives, Patrick Kenzie, Casey Affleck, and Angie Gennaro, Michelle Monaghan, who are hired to investigate the disappearance of 4-year-old Amanda McCready. After Amanda goes missing in a rough neighborhood in Boston, her mother, Helene McCready, Amy Ryan, goes public to talk about her abduction. The movie dives deep into the complex nature of complicated crime cases, the scramble to fix mysteries, and the dark underbelly of city life. The movie was directed by Ben Affleck and also stars Ed Harris and Madeline O'Brien. The film brought in $34 million at the box office. I always believed it was the things you don't choose that makes you who you are. Your city, your neighborhood, your family. People here take pride in these things like it was something they'd accomplish. The bodies around their souls, the cities wrapped around those. I lived on this block my whole life. Most of these people have. When your job is to find people who were missing, it helps to know where they started. I find the people who started in the cracks and then fell through. This city can be hard. When I was young, I asked my priest how you could get to heaven and still protect yourself from all the evil in the world. He told me what God said to his children. You were sheep among wolves. Be wise as serpents, yet innocent as doves. Patrick Kenzie, Casey Affleck. In Bruce Almighty, Freeman plays the role of God and grants omnipresent power to a struggling TV reporter, Bruce Nolan, Jim Carrey.